TSM.
I would assume Orianna, it's the standard pick here. Their composition looks like you would like, and also remember they have Rakan and Xayah. Your Rakan is so powerful is that the low mobility AD carries and mid laners are really kind of the meta right now with most.
One, especially getting their supports in that can now help them do damage and help them win that lane in their favor. We are getting into the matchup here. Team Liquid versus TSM, hashtag TON, hashtag TSM win. It's already slight roam by Matt towards the mid lane.
Looking for Bjergsen, trying to put pressure on him. Svenskeren over the wall, though.
For the hook. Oh, looks for the play. He did not expect Svenskeren. Matt, one more shot. Looks like they do want it. Svenskeren close enough. One more body slam, barrel in, the hook, and the Dark Passage shield is not going to be enough. Svenskeren belches him down. Flashes are down here for mid lane, so it's going to be a long walkout. Golden Glue low on mana, so he's not going to be able to
Raptors for that dank experience.
Well, it looks like crazy. We saw Matt get himself a little too close, and the experience goes to Svenskeren more than Raptors. Back to the top lane, we get a little bit of the repeat. Hero's entrance, throws himself down, and it looks like this is going to be the final 1-2 as Reignover picks up the kill onto Lorlo finally. Lorlo just teleporting back to lane, and you're able to zone with those hooks.
Looking for the repeat gank because the flash is down.
It's going to be Svenskeren once again, though. He goes for the damage, hoping Reignover doesn't have enough, but he solos out Bjergsen after Golden Glue's love tap.
Reignover does a lot.
Just worried about it right now. 200 health for Svenskeren.
It's not, but it was very close to being one. Golden Glue pretty much took a shockwave, and that was front of it.
Biofrost dives in. You can just see how much Thresh closes off that engagement. Doublelift can't get through the box. Laners, Doublelift and Piglet now having their...
Golden Glue taking an unsafe route. He's going to get knocked in.
Interesting choice for Golden Glue to go up. Situations where the team says, yeah, it's actually all of our decision to have that happen.
Whoa, he hooked her.
Oh, right on the edge. Gets the dance out. Still going to put the doublelift. One last shot. It's the flash forward from Piglet. Body slam actually puts him out of range of the turret.
They want a little more.
Bit of damage, and they're able to take him down as well. Double kill for Piglet in the bot lane after a beautiful
but he's still chasing.
Matt.
He got him.
Oh, shoves him backward, and Golden Glue able to surf himself down. You can see the ultimate was used, gets himself in position, and 3 members of TSM down across mid to bot.
Man. Really, Reignover, yesterday, guy looked out of sorts by 1,500. Question is, can they actually push forward with this? We saw them yesterday push that lead forward. Oh. Look at this, over the shoulder.
This is gigantic. If they get this, they push off Svenskeren. They have Rift Herald for mid without their protection of wave clear except Bjergsen. And now if they can't get the mid lane there, which is already...
Now, TL are okay to team fight.
Yep.
Reignover has both resistances. Lorlo has the ultimate and Frozen Heart. They're looking for Bjergsen, gonna have the flash.
I feel like TL's ready to fight as well as Irene. Oh, the shockwave rocks Golden Glue, takes him down. Bjergsen's gonna fall though. Retribution from Reignover on the team as Piglet is the one that is focused. Biofrost trying to charm everybody in with the quickness, and now Lorlo's here. And Monster gets himself a little too deep. A double kill for Reignover at 4-0-4.
Just decimated team fight and maybe Piglet, but look at this. Nice dodge that time. But he can't even pull them through Reignover. He'll ignore the CC.
They still want to wall it. Reignover getting himself a little too far. Whoa! Biofrost absolutely melts. Feathers everywhere. Sure, if they do catch a hook, nobody's coming out of the woodwork for TSM. This area getting a little scary. Biofrost gets himself in, but he can get targeted again and goes down immediately. Lorlo and the rest of the team now staving off the rest of the damage. Golden Glue makes his way around the fight after he weaves the wall in. And Reignover able to take the brunt of 4 members of TSM. Or TSM, I should say. We've had enough. We're going down mid. All the vision behind TSM right now.
Nice dodge. They got mad.
Gets him out. Reignover in a 4v1. He knows he can't handle that right away, so he peels back. And yes, Matt has gone down. The main initiator for a lot of these fights, if it wasn't.
Reignover was actually up about 30 CS at one point over Svenskeren, but they're even now because his laners have been picking up the farm like they need to. Hold on though, there's the engage on a Matt.
Big engage, they all got knocked back.
They're looking for Bjergsen.
Svenskeren hit a very nice cast to put him in the shockwave, but Bjergsen goes down after delivering just that. And Doublelift's gonna get dropped. Fight on the backside. It has been Piglet getting torn apart as Reignover and the rest of the team chases down TSM. Looks like they'll be able to find Biofrost first. He gets the battle dance back to Svenskeren. It looks like Hanser puts himself in the front. Bot lane's going to be pushed. Lorlo has that entrance if he needs to get in.
Arrow hits Bjergsen.
They're going to make the wall, and they're going to cut off Doublelift, Svenskeren, and Hanser. Biofrost and Bjergsen with a good side swipe. Can they get into the fight? Golden Glue down to just 100 HP. gets wiped out by the Ignite from Biofrost. He goes down as well. And we'll see Doublelift enter the fight. He's got Lorlo, though. He was hitting the tank. They don't even decide to go back for him. Doublelift still has enough. And he is able to take down one more. That was Matt that dropped. Taking things slow, they said. Svenskeren said we might get a little ahead of ourselves. A very scary job.
Yeah, it would pretty much just be Piglet. I feel like this, there's no smite, so that's kind of what he's banking on. Here comes Svenskeren.
It is Piglet.
He's going after the Ashe instead. Feels like that's the better chance.
Oh, they helped him. All right, he's gone. He just shuffles himself out of there.
Yeah, make sure that they don't stay around too long. And that's Baron for TSM.
What can they get off the back, though? They want to say, no, you can't back. It doesn't look like much. It's only 4 seconds to get out of there.
He's greeting a little bit here. See if he can get anything.
Oh.
There's the wall, though.
Open him out.
There's no flashes on Bjergsen.
What are they going to push? They have no minions.
Yeah, there's TP from behind. They're getting flanked in. They don't have Piglet.
No,
It's 4 on 5.
TL! Oh, they don't look before they leap on this one, and it might be a bad situation. Hanser gets locked in. TL does have a good bit of a disengage that chokes TSM through Tri-Brush.
Not safe at all.
Yeah.
And tried to wall and be aggressive, but they're not playing around their front line. Their front line is diving. There's a wall to try and keep them here, but that might be exactly where they want to be. What's Rainover going for?
Rainover down to about 60% HP before he even got in the fight. Svenskeren low, Doublelift now into Golden Glue. He's forced to flash away. Svenskeren in the fight as it's Matt that's going to go down first, and now Sven to the back. Hanser in the front as the Beat Shield. Doublelift very low as Piglet is trying to deliver the damage. 100% HP as he begins his fight for the back line. Biofrost looks to get back there as Piglet. Now down to 50 as everybody in and out of the sliver of health. Gee, when you get to that horizontal position and then you realize, whoa, we only can go right back out the choke. We have to flash over base gates. Rainover again, very low before he can get in. Heroes entrance forward to help the team. Piglet's on the back, low for Rainover and Piglet. The teammates staying alive, kiting themselves to safety, but they leave Lorlo alone, and TSM starts to wipe the fights.
At TSM just have more damage right now.
And they have after 46 seconds on Lorlo, which means Matt's already been down for 20. TSM has had some time to work themselves in the base. And they're going to go for more kills. Rainover getting ahead of himself here. Golden Glue trying to deliver more damage. And it looks like they have TSM in a position to rethink this, but I don't think TSM is going to leave before getting this inhib.
No. Lock it forward. A lot of these ultimates are down.
Elder Dragon is alive. Quite a bit to lose. Baron's not going to be alive, though. TSM's holding. They have 3 members at least.
They're waiting.
To make
They're
sure
waiting.
Nothing.
They're going now. There's the TP. They're going to try to go for broke here. Try to end the game on TL.
7 seconds now. They're trying to get themselves back. It's going to be the first Nexus turret going down. TSM
Rainover flanking.
Remember, they're low. Summoners are still up on most of the members, though, which could give them the upper hand in the fight. Doublelift got rocked by the arrow as Piglet finds a good one, and Bjergsen has to flash over the wall. His ability to escape is no longer there. Hanser will go down in the base as Rainover comes back in. It's going to be there. I promise you, he will go down. We all got Bjergsen going down on the top. He saved his cleanse, so there could be still an outplay for next fight. And this is what TSM tried to do. They wasted time. TL have a lot to repair here.
That early lead. Fans can look at that and go, okay, you know, that early against TSM and Wardles, but it falls apart during this point in the game. That's going down too fast. I don't think there's a contest here. Rainover gonna rush up. Oh my God!
Almost grabs it. Nope. Sven comes up big. Lorlo is in though. Biofrost is out. He goes back to Bjergsen and Doublelift. The support is making sure his carries live. Hanser on the back, very low. Redemption comes through for the team. And in the blink of an eye, Bjergsen magically makes Piglet disappear. This means TSM now moves forward. TL's trying to get the inner track. Be the cavalry they need to get some more shots in. Doublelift with that sash, gets himself into a scarier spot. He feels good about it. He's gonna stay right in the front of Lorlo. They try to actually disengage.
They're trying to end.
And backs against the ropes. TSM hold off on TL's lead, and they're able to take game 1, 16-17. 41 minutes in. Looks like they're going to pad the stats a little bit. Lorlo says, walk this way, and TSM obliges. Back to the Nexus. TSM takes game 1.
They'll want to be in the winning shot there for the photo moment. 17-17, equaling kills at the end of the game. You want the Fiora, or you would want the Kennen, but they're both banned away. So the Gragas would be the tank that can actually disrupt team fights. And like I said earlier, goes issue. It was the side lanes not being able to carry there, and now it's Svenskeren on an early aggressive jungler. They'll be able to have somebody in the jungle who maybe is able to carry. I'm interested to see if Svenskeren
been there as well for tank. We'll see how he does on the Gragas. Both teams seem like they got pretty much what they want. Definitely that Ash for Piglet was first picked up for them. So they can still have the initiation and Piglet can keep himself safe with whatever advantage they have and that warding. Yeah. So level 1 aggression here. Biofrost not even waiting for that shield passive to come back up. Level 2 can come through the minions as they're fighting. Heals on both sides.
Double
the ignite as well. And yeah, there was a focus fire and it was Matt pulling off.
It's almost level 2. They need to kill like one more.
Double lift. If Matt can hit these minions behind them, Matt gets it, but Double It, or Piglet rather, is not going to yet. They dive in.
There it is!
Biofrost costs himself his life as they go into the engaged bot lane.
He didn't flash away there either. Biofrost still had it. Went in, and then the level 2 from Matt, the extra damage.
Ranges is what kind of angle you're looking for. You just see Matt getting those small tags in.
Yeah. Lorlo, though, taking a lot of damage topside.
So one of the times his minion wave reached the turret, TSM is there ready to gank. Wasn't the engage that they... Whoa! Lorlo!
Just kabobbed him!
Yeah! Woo!
First turret bottom with no jungle attention other than the clearing of a ward. One. Waiting for it to kill all the minions. Left and caster. 4 here. And I think that should do it. Just a little bit more. Oh.
Temper Fate goes
Got him on the return.
Great timing on the fall. Lorlo as well throws the ult over. Haunter trying to deter from the right side.
TL fans are getting a little bit excited whenever they see something like this with a lead, but can't get too excited because stuff like that.
Haunter just gets on the other side of Golden Glue, freezes up Bjergsen, but the 2v1 is 2.
Yeah, it's about, I would say, 3/4 of a level up. And it does look like Svenskaren's going for a penetration build, but hold on, they've caught Rain over.
Oh, that cannot feel
and
good,
Matt.
Liquid. Liquid has all of their members going into one position. They're being pulled apart now as they start to pull back for double S pressure in the top lane. And Team Liquid cannot get away from TSM in the retreat.
It's these tier 2 turrets. And I believe a mid turret going down. Now this Drake's coming up, but look at this, the counter, Biofrost.
Is it ever over? The fights continue. 18 minutes in, Svenskaren's forced to drop, still on the close side of TL. He'll go down slowly. Top lane being pushed by Haunter. And as TL picks up these small kills, they're going to get the extra thing. He's not even going to show up. I wanted to see the caster.
No, beat 2 of those 4 deaths from getting picked off, and it's quite easy to do at that point. Catching the tank.
Bjergsen actually got the Justice Punch into Rainover for the flash out, but they go back in. Biofrost on the back line, charming everyone up. As the eyes glisten, TL has to regroup on this fight, and Golden Glue and the rest of the team once again.
Ash and Bard, being able to have somebody live for 5+ seconds is huge. And look at that, they're on Piglet.
Oh.
Wants to dunk him.
Hello. Piglet gonna have nightmares after that one. Haunter living his dreams. And now 5-4, 23 minutes on the second tier in mid. And it looks like TL won't give him anything else to grab onto, but
he said this Jarvan pick is just built to go after Piglet and Golden Glue, and that wasn't even a teleport from Haunter. They're looking for more, though.
Lorlo's coming in, the teleporter bringing the fight to the rest of the team. That's how it goes. A good kill by Rainover as he drops down on Svenskaren with the spikes. Lorlo.
Haunter went in. He's looking for the cleanup.
He's trying to save Golden Glue. They get the pop down onto Haunter, and they finally take him down.
Yo, I gotta say, Matt.
What? Each other behind the turrets. It has to be done from the front. We saw TSM try to go through the front door that time.
We're gonna see something very soon. This Drake, both teams want it. They want Piglet.
Jump on Haunter. Here comes Bjergsen. Piglet gets hit up. Biofrost gets himself in, charms up the rest of the team. Lorlo's gonna go down next. The rest of TL call retreat as they go to the top side mid of the map. And now it's gonna be Dragon, the next mountain, going over to TSM. Along with their Cloud Drake,
like I said,
they have control.
You're gonna see something very soon. Be ahead and like try to get that teleport somehow, because this Gragas will start to threaten that bottom side, or not, I guess. But look at this, there's the pick.
Things are super scary. The vision, the one that does go over the wall, gets them taken down. Because TSM had moved up too far, and they are going to go past their awards. Golden Glue's going to be next. Seraph's Embrace goes down, but here comes Bjergsen. You cannot take down the Bass Brothers this time. And TL, the rest of the team, making their way to the base for safety. A stun up going on to Haunter. He knew it would happen, but he's just chasing them out.
Lorlo? It's hitting Sven, guys. All right. Now, which is actually probably the most likely one.
Yeah, stay
But look
alive.
at that, charm the back line, they dive in.
Biofrost gets the ultimate from Bjergsen this time. What a hit from TSM, unexpected by TL, and you can see as they fall to the ground how unexpected it was. 50 seconds on the death timers here, and it looks like TSM is going to make quick work of the base. Rainover only on the left side here. They're trying to stay alive to clear minion waves, if that's even possible at this point. TSM on to the Nexus turrets now. 30 minutes in, much quicker and much more in a TSM fashion. They're able to drop into the base, take down TL, and now they're looking for a few more kills as per usual before they take down the Nexus. 2 games to 0. TSM take down Team Liquid.
And TSM advanced to 3-2, and TL at 1-5. TL will end the first third of the split with only a single victory for themselves. Fans have to be a little bit worried, but for TSM, fans were worried at the start with those 2 losses coming early on, but then the win against CLG, and then the win here against TL, where it never really felt like they were out of the game ever, and it wasn't like this gigantic comeback. They kept the gold close, about 2,000 gold deficit at most between these 2 games, and were able to kind of come back off that play. Yeah, Loro just kind of...
That osh moment. Whoops, sorry. Also there, I thought it was pretty funny, Bjergsen giving a really big hug to Biofrost there at the end there. Kind of a jovial, holy, that was a much better game kind of hug. It seemed like speculation, but even Biofrost himself, a big sigh there, a big hand on his chest as they were walking over to meet TL, is everybody had a bit better of a game there.